Edinburgh hasn't even been here like 5 minutes. It's so old and fresh and cool and hilly and terrainy. It's lush and green. I'm gonna like this place. Welcome to Edinburgh, or Edinburgh, I don't know how to pronounce it. So, it's pretty historic, pretty cool. And over here, we have a pub. You can't see it, but it's called The Last Drop. The reason it's called that is because they would go there and have their last drop of alcohol before coming here, where they would be hanged. That's extremely morbid and sad and weird to think about.
You turn this upside down.
Okay.
And you give it a little spin.
Oh, that's actually really cool.
Yeah, they work better on these ones.
Huh.
Our butterscotch beer.
Okay.
And you can either have it, you can just buy it in the bottle like this, or you can have it in a cup with whipped cream and caramel sauce on top like that. Take away.
Ja, ich weiß, wie man das macht. Das hat man.
Now I'm glad you are all well, because this is a most special occasion. This is the reconvening of the group whose first gathering took place almost 700 years ago in this very spot. Now to begin, you guys must drink from the sacred elixir known as the Witch's Brew. So as we've established, hopefully you guys are here today to join our coven and also partake in the making of the Witch's Brew. But for now, I think we should sample some potions. We have the Tears of a Wizard, the Serpent's Venom. If you like sweet things, we have the Unicorn Essence.
Wow. Das ist schon ein leichter
You will see that you have a beaker with some pixie dust in it. Now, Scottish pixies, they are a little stubborn, so you might need to give your pixie dust a little bit of stir. But after you've given the pixie dust a stir, you can add it into your potion. And next, we can add the hiss of the snake and mix with the brew. And then we can add in the howl of a wolf in this elixir, so blue. And with one final component. So everybody, I'm going to need you to raise your hands and we're going to release the energy and we're going to say Dane Droy Ak on the count of 3, okay? 1, 2, 3, Dane Droy Ak!
That was really cute. I really like the whole history of this area. It's really dark and twisted. A lot of witch trials, kind of like the New Orleans of Europe. Some of it is theatrical, but some of it is authentic and well respected. You're going to get both sides of that coin when you come here. I think that's a really good combination. I do prefer the authentic, I think, but a little theatrics make things fun. The thing about this place that has me really intrigued, even though it's an Indian restaurant in Scotland, is that you have fresh, locally sourced ingredients, and I think that makes a huge difference when it comes to anything that you eat. My experience with Indian food is that it's almost always really fresh and really tasty and really well put together. So all I did was say I love lamb and I love sauce, so he insisted on this one dish. Alright, let's try it. Tastes a lot like beef. I kind of was hoping for that like barnyardy flavor that lamb has, but I think it's the sauce that masks it. The sauce is like beef jerky seasoning. Edinburgh, Scotland.
If they were going to hang you, that was generally here in the square, and if they were going to behead you, that was usually down in the Cross Market. They like to keep things fresh, move it around, keep it exciting. The prison was very unpopular with the people of Edinburgh. This has got something to do with all the torture and the screaming that was coming from inside. It doesn't help that outside the prison are great big wooden spikes. On the top of the spikes are the heads of the people that they execute.
We do go up some stairs, but we will be underground in a minute. I know it's confusing, but I'll explain it again one more time. Mind the big step that will still be waiting for you at the end of the tour and formally this way.
A regular, consistent, scrabbly scratching noise behind their living room wall, which would have been here. And they made some complaints about this. They talked to their landlord, they talked to their friends, family, they put down some traps, nothing was really done, nothing was caught. One evening they could actually hear this scratchy, scrabbly noise. Now I'm going to take you guys into this section of vaults in just a minute, but I do have to go over a couple of things with you before we do. First of all, photos are fine, but we ask for no video please, so video's off, thank you for this.
Edinburgh is old, whose graveyards once acted as a place for rest, which still do, but have also seen the test of time, and also act as an ancient ruin for visitors, guests, and tourists, but still act as a place of rest. It has seen some unfortunate graffiti with a dark history of grave robbing, murders in the name of science and profit, with an even darker and older history of witch trials. Unlike other tourist areas and cities, I believe Edinburgh rightfully deserves to be visited by people from all over the globe because of how unique it is and how you can see what used to be. Yes, you still have people on Instagram taking pictures. You have people like me doing travel vlogs. These areas are a little less traveled